Well, streaming from the Wells Fargo Center. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to XWA Lady Fight Night.
Making her way to the ring from Milwaukee, Minnesota.
For this all-woman pay-per-view, well, that you are seeing as of right now. And coming out first would be Paige Bailey. Now, we don't know technically how this match ended up coming about, but what a perfect way for this match to, well, not match, for this whole pay-per-view to open up here. So probably we don't have no theme music for some reason. And now here comes, well, the Atlanta native, Nicole Anderson. Oh, so sorry for not commentating as of right now. I'm just currently busy testing someone on Discord. But anyway, now being put back into the match. Well, our first matchup here in Philadelphia, to be exact, as we are in the Wells Fargo Center. Paige Bailey taking on Nicole Anderson. Now for Paige Bailey, she's going to have to give it all she got, taking on the future Hall of Famer. So pretty much knowing how this match in particular will pretty much go between a Hall of Famer and somewhat of a former ghost, well, of the XWA. We don't know how that could happen. Alright, now with all that done, I can fucking commentate. Now for Paige Bailey going for a middle rope cutter, but end up missing the target. Now for Nicole Anderson looking to capitalize, but it does not work within favor. So now for Nicole Anderson lifting up Paige Bailey, the ATL driver connect cover. But a kick out of two by Paige Bailey. So now for Nicole Anderson, her picking up Paige Bailey, but now just throwing her across the ring. for Paige Bailey go for cover. But it ended up being a 2 count. So you just saw for a second after Paige Bailey attempted to go for it, running Enziguri into the corner, however, does not work within her favor. Now for Paige Bailey, I want to say giving us a bit of a signal that she could try and go airborne outside of the ring, but instead doesn't. The ref count is already at 4, but soon to be 5. And both women now need to focus on getting themselves back into the ring, in which they do. And here comes Paige Bailey. With an elbow straight to the back, and now a bit of back and forth action between Paige Bailey and Nicole Anderson. Arm drag into the center of the ring, covered by Nicole. And the referee is fucking tweaking, but a rope break just almost at 3. So now for Nicole Anderson, pretty much trying to at least take matters into somewhat of her own hands. Well, into the corner, going for Nicole. Now Paige Bailey, looking to carry the momentum into a corner, twirl-a-whirl DDT in the center of the ring. But now, wait a second here, triangle choke by Paige Bailey. If she could just lock it in, she will force the future Hall of Famer to tap. However, for Nicole Anderson, not letting it happen whatsoever. Headbutt directly onto Paige Bailey. Nicole on the middle rope now, going for a massive body splash, landing on the back of Bailey. I see that Nicole Anderson getting ready to take full advantage, but here comes Paige Bailey. However, well, for Nicole Anderson being thrown to the ropes, perfect dodge of a suplex by Paige Bailey, knee to the face, and you can hear that Paige Bailey roaring at the crowd, ready to finish this match off. Wisely rolling Nicole Anderson, well, not wisely dragging Nicole Anderson away from the ropes and looking to set it up for the last surprise. Well, by Paige Bailey, cover. And Paige Bailey will get the win in your opening matchup at Ladies Fight Night.
Here is your winner, Paige
So what an impressive, well, opening match here tonight. Also, I will openly say our main event is gonna be one to watch, so you guys don't want to miss that one. But we're gonna keep things moving, and I do know it is a short match card, unfortunately, because I couldn't think of a whole lot of matches and shit. So yeah, it's also the first time I am doing this as well, so there are gonna be some fuck ups, but the more I can digest into this pay-per-view alone, the more I can probably figure out how to make it better if I were to do it again in the future. I'm not good at this shit. But with all of the rambling out of the way, our next matchup will be Paragon AS taking on everyone's favorite for women's luchador, Amelia Phoenix. Now we return here to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, inside of the Wells Fargo Center. And here comes Paragon AS. Also, for those who might be wondering where's most of the men here at this pay-per-view, well, they actually got special VIP seats and skyboxes all over this venue of an arena. And of course, XWA's Ladies Fight Night is sponsored by Big Chirp Seltzer. Well, for those wondering. That was Paragon AS inside of the ring. Pretty much jacket nowhere to be seen. Out comes Amelia Phoenix in her all red gear, which I believe this was one of the gears that she was going to debut with, but instead doesn't. And I'm literally looking through Twitter and all of that. Well, there is a bunch of bullshit. I see. So now, the match is underway between Paragon AS and Amelia Phoenix. And I'm just looking on Twitter right now. WWE 2K25 will officially introduce a city to play in, just like NBA 2K. And we also get the return of intergender matches. Hallelujah! So that means in EWL there will be intergender matches happening. My fucking wish has been fucking answered, or at least. But then again, I'ma wait until we see when the game comes out. Because I will be testing all new features and hopefully shit happens. Blue, don't give me fucking ideas because I'll put your ass in a gauntlet match for it. Just for shits and giggles. Anyways. We're running heel kick by Paragon AS. And now for Amelia Phoenix. For not liking how not any, but I want to take a moment at the fact that both women in the ring right now are wearing red. So I don't know if it's just a color coordination fuck up or just great minds think alike. So let me find this. So now, Paragon lifting up Amelia, throwing her across, well not across, but now picking her up for a spinning Uranagi on the outside. So yeah. Just give me a moment. That ref count is at 6. I believe this match could end in a count out after Amelia Phoenix getting back in the ring. However, for Paragon AS and to get herself back in the ring in time, the momentum spine buster. believe that's what one of the moves was called. And now with Amelia Phoenix in control. Coming out by Amelia Phoenix, kick out by Paragon AS. And also, I believe that was the Wave Rider you just seen. Sorry, again, for not commentating that so much, because I'm looking at shit through fucking Discord and some fucking mental health BS. But now, wait a second, after Paragon, I'm pretty much going for, I want to say, Twisted Cyclone, and it gets the win. Or I believe she calls it, well, like the Paradigm or something. I don't fucking know. But anyways, congratulations to Paragon AS. So now, let me look through the cards. Okay, now this match is gonna be fucking fun. Well, I'm hoping it is. Let's see here. Now, I will say this, some of the attires I did not get around to finishing. So, some attires do look the same. That's because I was in a rush for making this pay-per-view and the match cards and everything. So of course, everything is not going to be finished. Someone literally just sent some fucking bullshit my way. I just had to get a photo of it. So your next matchup being Everett Wolf against a former Supernova, Jay Parker. And that match will be coming up right now. But yeah, I think that match is coming up right now. I'm looking through these fucking scripts and everything.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing American Alpha from
so now here comes, well, Everett Wolf, and I want to say she technically considers herself to be, well, the lone survivor of amateur pro wrestling. And I want to say that she could be correct with that statement. Now here comes Jay Parker. Now, of course, Jay Parker no longer being somewhat called, well, the Supernova, but it almost seems like she is doing the entrance that has the Titantrons, well, a Supernova for some reason. Now, I don't know, technically, it is just her in her human form, or is she just trying to hide her secret identity or some sort? I don't know. But I will say, but that for Jay Parker is hiding it well. That for Jay Parker, they're ready to go to work, but in this matchup alone. There you see Everett Wolf, and there you see Jay Parker. And our third matchup tonight is now underway. Jay Parker starts having almost full control of this entire matchup and already going for a pinfall attempt. However, for Everett Wolf, managed to kick out at 1. Now, Jay Parker goes for a running baseball kick. Well, not baseball kick, but baseball slide into the corner. Managed to be almost shoved out of the way by Everett Wolf. Now, keep in mind, well, with the major amateur wrestling background that Everett Wolf just had, as he attempted to go for a suicide dive but misses the target, and seeming that for Jay Parker could capitalize on it, but ends up missing the target as well. As almost for a second that for Everett Wolf, we're going to try to suicide dive again, but instead she doesn't go for it. Now into the corner. Well, no, not into the corner, but into the ring. My bad. Now for Jay Parker, pretty much try to at least wear down, well, Everett Wolf in the best way she can. But now countered by Everett Wolf, and she's in control. Jay Parker pretty much somewhat managed to keep this match alive. Now go for a charge up drop kick using the corner, but it does not work to her advantage. Going into the rope, ducking under, going for Jay Parker, jumping over, and looking to just lift up Everett Wolf, and down she goes, cover. And it'll be a kick out of 2. One moment here. And now kick to the midsection after Jay Parker. Pretty much, I believe, looking to use a brain buster onto Everett Wolf. That was a big major slap there, but now Jay Parker pretty much utilizing the move known as the Hypernova, and I believe that was it. Just one Hypernova is all it took to put away, well, Everett Wolf. But so your winner goes to Jay Parker. now, as I'm looking through here, oh shit, this is where we're gonna get to some fun shit. And also, one, if not the most longest I have. Praying it doesn't take that long. Oh wait, I forgot to set it to, hold on. There we go. And I'm going to set this. You know what? Let's make this shit interesting. I'm gonna make this match a little interesting. Ladder match time! Should have changed their hairstyles, but it shouldn't matter. Anyways, our next match, if I can just get these other two opponents. But anyways, our next matchup will pretty much be for the Aussie Outlaws taking on the Media Outcasts. If I can just find Rebecca's, well, if I can just find Rebecca's star, there we go. Well, you see, Blue, that they are saying like 2K25 are gonna have ragdoll physics. I'll be the fucking judge of it because I will be obviously doing like a first impromptu match. Well, when I get this game, just to see how everything is. Well, if that is the type of ragdoll physics we about to have, clothesline cells are about to look fucking funny as hell. Or just overall certain move where you just get it thrown around the ring are actually gonna look good. So yes, as I said before, our next matchup, with that being for the XWA Women's Tag Team Championships, and it was just made official last second that the match is going to be a ladder match. So the only way to win is to climb up the ladder and secure the belts. Well, I don't know about that one, Blue. Being able to kick like an opponent out of midair. It would be fun, though.
This is a tag team ladder match, and is for the Extreme Women's Tag Team Championship.
And here comes the Outlaws without the championship belt. Speaking of championship belts, this is one of the tag motions I hope that end up becoming base in 2K25 or some shit. But the thing is, let's not talk about 2K25 because I have a feeling this is about to be a long ass match. What, that is getting ready to go down momentarily. There you see AJ Max and Palmer O'Reilly. They're pretty much two best friends. Well, yeah, two best friends from, I want to say, somewhere in Australia. I believe, well, AJ Max is from, well, I think AJ Max was born in New Zealand but moved down to Sydney, Australia, and Palmer O'Reilly was born in Sydney, Australia, so yeah. Oh, same here, Blue. I'm getting that shit in a heartbeat, cause I got some shit to take care of. But anyways, there you see SJ Ray, the self-proclaimed leader of the Chirp Army and amongst E-Feds. But no leader of the Chirp Army cannot be complete without their best friend by their side, that being Rebecca Starr. Together, these two are known as the Media Outcasts. one of the fastest rising tag teams and factions, well, in the E-Fed scene. As I was saying, but before some random fans, well, in the crowd decide to interrupt what I was saying. But as said before, that these two are, I want to say, the fastest rising tag team in every single E-Fed, and maybe just one of the most fastest rising factions, well, out there, pretty much having members such as, for example, Cassidy Walker, which we will be seeing later on tonight. Well, and believe it or not, Impulse is a part, well, of that faction as well. So there you see the tag team championships hang, well, high up, well, pretty much hang high above the ring. And here we go. I didn't even hear the fucking bell ring. So I guess they're just gonna get this fight going. So now Rebecca Starr technically already taking care of business, but now here comes AJ Max attempting for a dropkick. SJ Ray off the middle rope, taking down Palmer O'Reilly. Pretty much not even a minute in, and now SJ Ray seeming to grab the ladder. But for some reason she's not putting it in the ring, so technically it's now Palmer O'Reilly and SJ Ray bringing in ladders to the occasion, while AJ Max and Rebecca Starr seem to duke it out as we enter our free cam. So technically after already two ladders already on the ground on ringside, now we focus onto Palmer O'Reilly and everyone's favorite chirping bird, well, SJ Ray. Now for O'Reilly into the corner, and now for SJ Ray, while Rebecca Starr and AJ Max, well, not AJ Max, but for Rebecca Starr, there's got to AJ Max, and surprising, well, running crossbody by O'Reilly. So now into the corner, going for SJ Ray. And believe it or not, that for both of these women are trying their absolute hardest. Well, for the Aussie Outlaws, trying to retain the championship that's suspended way high up in the ring. Actually, we can't see how high up it is. Anyway, this high up and get the ring, and there's the ladder in the center of the big church sponsor in the center of the ring. Face Buster connects onto SJ Ray. Now that the ladder is set, all you have to do is climb up that ladder and unhook the belt. So now, O'Reilly into the corner. Now SJ Ray looking to try and free the championship belt. But now, O'Reilly now has a bit of stamina left, and almost looking that, wait a second! And for O'Reilly realizing that SJ Ray almost just got her hands onto the championship title and pretty much just prevented it. So now, with the belt almost getting ready to come loose at any second, whoever climbs up the ladder and manages to pretty much get the last, well, strap right here loose, they will be crowned the new tag team champions. So now O'Reilly and Max will pretty much looking to kick it into the afterburners and pretty much at least trying their absolute hardest to keep the media outcast down. So now O'Reilly bringing in a candlestick into the battlefield. However, it does not work. A stunner, well, by SJ Ray, and now AJ Max is all alone. After AJ Max is going to have to try her absolute hardest to at least keep herself in the heart of battle. And here comes Rebecca Starr with the chair, going straight for O'Reilly. pretty much now, all four women are inside the ring. SJ Ray trying to turn attention to O'Reilly, however, it does not work. And now it's seeming that the Outlaws are now putting their full attention onto the Outcasts, not letting them get the championship title. But wait a second. And now SJ Ray introducing yet another ladder for the matchup. This is just a bunch of fucking ladders in the ring, and out goes O'Reilly over the rope. AJ Max does not know that SJ Ray is back up to her feet. What the hell is AJ Max planning to do? Right after SJ Ray, gonna have to watch. But incoming for a massive Spanish fly, but almost lays directly onto SJ Ray. I don't understand. But how did she not go down after that? But a kendo stick straight to the face, or maybe the back of the head to O'Reilly. And this is anyone's matchup right now. But now it's seeming that for O'Reilly, now placing a ladder into the opposite corner. And yet, technically there are multiple ways you can use the ladder. You can use it to climb and grab the title, or you can use it as a weapon. A bit of miscalculation there from both Aussie Outlaws. But now, seeing that AJ Max and O'Reilly pretty much looking for the somewhat jump Rebecca Starr. As you just heard from, I want to say, for O'Reilly say, I'll take care of Rebecca Starr, you climb the damn ladder. But I guess the roles are somewhat reversed, and now for O'Reilly, they're trying to at least figure out how can she put both of these women away. So now O'Reilly taking care of Rebecca Starr, and AJ Max taking care of SJ Ray, the leader at the Church Arm. But now, here comes O'Reilly with a massive splash. And now it is only SJ Ray and O'Reilly. SJ Ray trying to at least get herself, to the ladder. But however, Rebecca Starr is in the way. So now Rebecca Starr up, is seeming that seeming that SJ Ray doesn't want to climb up the ladder because she's thinking it'll be too easy, but instead SJ Ray would be the one to set up the ladder and to set up the ring. Oh no! A bit of a miscalculation between the media outcasts and SJ Ray up top. Looking to try and unhook the championship belt, and they done it. As the Social Outcasts are now your new XWA Women's Tag Team Champions. But the question is, what does this mean for Aussie Outlaws? Oh shit, wrong button. So I know every single fan of the media outcasts are jumping for joy. Now that the outcasts have the belt, they are just stronger than ever from what I know of. And I'm gonna go ahead and do something real quick. If I can find the damn group chat. Here it is. Alright. anyway, it's time for one more match before our co-main event, before our extra long main event. Pause though. Anyways, now a lot of people were saying that Cassidy has something cooking in the lab for this match alone. Now the question is, what is exactly Cassidy Walker has in mind? Well, it is only one, but as it will be, as it will be Daniel Warzone taking on Cassidy Walker, and that match is coming up next. So now we're back here, well, in Philadelphia inside the Wells Fargo Center. And now, here comes Danielle Warzone. And the camera is angled fucking poorly due to our shitty production team. But anyways, for now, Danielle Warzone pretty much already in the ring. And you want to consider the XWA, well, ring, like, I want to say her own battlefield. So we're just hoping nothing doesn't go wrong. What the fuck? The hell, who turned out the lights? Danielle Warzone in the center of the ring, wondering why are the lights off, and oh my! And there you see a very different Cassidy Walker.
And from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Cassidy Walker.
And you can hear the entirety of the Wells Fargo Center on their feet for Cassidy Walker, because we are in her home turf of Pennsylvania. That Cassidy Walker will pretty much now here, I believe she has said something on social media teasing what this new version of herself, saying back in black. Yeah, I believe this is what she meant by Cassidy Walker. Pretty look like a whole different human being. And I believe that is the mask of Impulse, if I'm not mistaken. That will be the Juggernaut taking on the former Wild Card. And here we go. After Warzone have a bit of a struggle trying to lift up Cassidy Walker, although she does manage to do so. But now over the rope to see. And another thing I forgot to mention is that for both Danielle Warzone and Cassidy Walker are also part of the media outcast. So I want to say this is kind of like a friendly matchup, but not at the same time. But now Warzone pretty much taking Cassidy Walker, throwing her back into the ring, not trying to throw her to the rope, well, not rope, but the stairs at the very least. But now for Danielle Warzone throwing herself back into the ring, Cassidy Walker quick on her feet, and pretty much not letting Danielle Warzone get any advantage. I believe that was a sit-out spinebuster, almost head first into the corner. Happy that Cassidy was to straight up land in that corner, that would have been a heavy ass CTE she could have suffered. Now for Danielle Warzone, lifting up Walker and suplexing her on the outside. The ref counted at 3. It almost seems that for Danielle Warzone, trying to trample with Cassidy Walker in the worst way possible. Ref count is at 5. But now Walker with the reversal as for Warzone managed to stop herself before hitting for the stairs, because she knows if she hits that torso first, then she might have to kiss her victory goodbye. And now for Walker, almost looking to try and target the arm of Danielle Warzone. That is kind of a smart strategy, but in order to take down Warzone, you're pretty much just going to have to give it everything you got, because as for Warzone, it is hella difficult to put her down. And I don't think no one within the XWA have managed to pin Danielle Warzone clean. Now, the Warzone going for a bit of a, I believe that was a fisherman suplex, but now cover on Cassidy Walker in the center of the ring. Kick out by Walker. And now for Warzone, pretty much to be in control, but countered by Cassidy and a knee. Well, I think that was a knee to the torso. I think that was a knee to the torso. I do not know. Countered by Danielle Warzone. Look at the midsection by Walker. Now go for the Constantine special. Or as what she called it, the rebound lariat. But now Walker looking to set it up for the Walker Bomb 2.0 and gets the cover. But Danielle Warzone kicked out at 2. It's seeming Walker realized if 1 doesn't work, then how about version 2? And that was the C trigger. Cover. And Warzone kicked out of that as well. And we know what's going through Cassidy's mind. What can I do, and how much more can this woman take? It technically is like you're going up against the Terminator, almost. Actually, that is a good nickname for Danielle Warzone. Why the fuck have I not thought of that till now? So now Cassidy outside of the ring, and so Danielle Warzone a hot pursuit, but now Cassidy, I believe, trying to lead Danielle Warzone into somewhat of a trap. And you can hear the entirety of, I want to say, I think we're in the, wait, are we in the Oilers arena, or, no, we're not in the Oilers arena, are we? What team does Philadelphia has in terms of NHL? Because I know they got the Eagles and shit. It was congratulations to their win last week, but still. I would just say there's a bunch of Eagles fans there. And now for Cassidy, we're trying to take to effect. Look at the fly with a massive elbow drop. However, for Warzone saw it coming. Massive knee to the face. Surprised that Walker is not wearing her mask right now, because that could have basically shielded all the pain. But now Warzone looking to go for a massive brain buster in the center of the ring. Cover. But Walker just barely kicked out at 2. Well, countered by Cassidy. And I want to say the so-called wild card, well, as a media outcast in every company that Cassidy has stepped foot in. But now, see that Warzone always try to target the neck. Well, Cassidy using the top springboard, but it doesn't work to her advantage. Gun stun. Or maybe that was the zigzag. I don't know. But Warzone standing dazed in the corner, and Cassidy looking to take advantage, trying to target, I want to say the torso, maybe target the kidney. Got Danielle Warzone not letting Cassidy Walker try to gain momentum on her home turf. But now Danielle Warzone seeming to knock Cassidy into an unconscious state. And she could be able to do it here, trying to lock up the ankle of Cassidy. What, and a cover. And Cassidy somewhat still has a bit of stamina left to keep on fighting. And this woman is determined, but now for Cassidy, getting ready to put things all behind. And a C trigger connects. Covered by Cassidy. And just barely Warzone kicking out of 2. And you just hear Walker Lee screaming at Warzone's face, just stay down. And as Warzone is refusing to stay down, this just goes to show you that both of these women are dedicated, and they're gonna stop at nothing unless one of, well, they're not gonna stop until one of them is down and they won't get up. Now Walker over the ropes and into the ringside area. So now with Danielle Warzone on pursuit, but it's dead wisely rolling herself back to the ring to somewhat restart the count. Not sure if that's a good idea because Cassidy could take somewhat advantage after Warzone for driving Walker head first into the corner, and you can tell that for Walker pretty much holding on to her torso, she could be badly hurt. Looking to fly, but misses the target indefinitely. And Warzone will take advantage. Technically almost trying to rip the eyeballs out of Walker. And seeming to throw her into the steel steps. But for Walker, pretty much meant to stop herself. And yeah, I believe Cassidy might be badly hurt here. Or something. But it seems that Walker is just going to keep on fighting like the life depends on it. A counter but by Cassidy and go for the C trigger. However, it does not work after Warzone trying to get Walker into her trap. Trying to lock in a headlock submission. Trying to force Cassidy to tap. And she will. And Danielle Warzone's undefeated reign will continue. That Warzone rolling out of the ring. As we do have cameras focused on her, we can just wait. Hold on. We should have something she wants to say. After tonight, I am going after Jamie Alexanderson. That title will be around my waist, and you think you can keep on running? I will find you, and I will rip that title off of your waist. Just you wait. So now, ladies and gentlemen, as it's been made official, I want to say last week, due to, well, not due to, but pretty much due to the violent exchange, well, that happened backstage last week on Onslaught. It was, I want to say, well, yeah, it was Taylor Hugo and Sidney Pascal had a bit of a violent exchange, but it turns out that for Onslaught General Manager Keith Richards had enough, and so he decided just to say fuck it and just go full balls to the wall and saying, well, pretty much as he said this exactly, apparently y'all cannot wait until either Gauntlet of the Immortals or Danger Zone 3, so here's what I'm gonna do. It will be Taylor Hugo versus Sidney Pascal on the 13th. He meant to say the 13th, but instead he said 14th by accident. And it was just made official, well, from Brittany Turner earlier today before camera started rolling, saying also the match will be contested in a no-holds-barred. So I'm considering this a Philadelphia brawl. well, nah, she lied. She said the match will be contested in a last woman standing. Now, for those that don't know what a last woman standing match is, well, technically, I'll give you the short version. Technically, you have to keep your opponent down for 10 seconds in order to win. If they can't get up in under 10 seconds, then that is it. Basically, the same shit does apply to like boxing. Like, you knock someone down, they have 10 seconds to get up. If they can't get up in under 10 seconds, then it will be considered a knockout. Hope that helps. That both women are yes, they are separated by security so that we won't have some more bullshit going on backstage. But pretty much it will be the Australian, well no, it will be the Australian Silver Bullet versus, I want to say, the Muscle of Fatal Blooded Italians. And that will be your co-main event, which will be happening soon. And I will go ahead and say this is probably going to be a long and cold night in the Wells Fargo Center. But however, oh, hold on, I gotta take this. Hello? Uh-huh. Everyone's here? For real? Oh shit. Wait, when is it happening? Tonight? Are you serious? But I don't think like the fans can handle all, well, pretty much that level of insanity. Alright. Alright, fine. Okay, see you later. Bye. Alright, so I just received a phone call from Brittany Turner, and she said, well, that the main event of tonight is going to be a 20-woman battle royal. But, however, all 20 women are not going to be in the ring simultaneously. It's going to work like a Royal Rumble. So technically after like, I don't know, like a minute and 20 seconds, pretty much a new superstar will enter the ring. And how a Royal Rumble works, if both feet hit the ground on the outside, you are eliminated. And Brittany Turner has made a phone call and handpicked 20 women that will compete in that main event. Now the question is, who are they? Well, only one way to find out. But that's for later. Also, yes, you guys will see it on stream because I didn't put like the vacant renders on there because that would just be too much of a fucking hassle. So yeah. That's Cindy Pascal in the ring with the Toxic Wabini on her head. And here comes the Muscle of Fatal Blood Italians. Somehow she's getting cheered in Philadelphia. Well, actually, there is a reason why she is getting cheered, because from what I heard, Taylor Hugo is a big Philadelphia Eagles fan. Which now starts to beg the question, why the fuck did she not come out in a Philadelphia Eagles team attire? It's kind of a missed opportunity by her, but whatever works. And there you see Cindy Pascal, and there you see Taylor Hugo. And I say good luck to the official for having this match under control, because both of these women are going to attempt to kill each other. And mind you, you won't be able to win this match by pinfall, count out, or submission. The only way to win is to knock your opponent out for a rough 10 seconds. And it'll pretty much be over. Now, if I remember correctly, a last man or last woman standing match. There are no disqualifications and weapons are legal to keep your opponent down. Now a bit back forth action as you just saw for Taylor Hugo pretty much being thrown to the ropes, and now for Pascal being thrown to the rope. Massive full body block but by Hugo. Now for Pascal into a corner. It seems for Taylor Hugo well, pretty much might be in a bit of trouble here. Because here's the thing, like Taylor Hugo, well, not Taylor Hugo, but I will explain how this match come about. You see, pretty much towards the end of XWA's Winter Warfare, Taylor Hugo somewhat decided it would be a good idea to attack Sydney Pascal and technically almost injure her backstage. And a few weeks later, when Sydney Pascal returned after thankfully not having a potential neck injury, but when she came back, she decided to retaliate and get payback onto Taylor Hugo, almost resulting in both of them being sent to the emergency room. If it wasn't for security, for pretty much to separate the, for pretty much to break up the fight and separate the two, and for Keith Richards, this match wouldn't have, well, this match wouldn't have happened. And I believe this match is somewhat personal, well, between the two. And I'll steel chair to the head of Taylor Hugo. As there you can hear the entirety of the Philadelphia crowd counting. It's even that you just heard Sydney just tell Hugo to get up. And she does have that steel chair in hand, so no matter if Taylor Hugo was to get up, well, Pascal is going to shut it down immediately. Now enter rope, going for Sydney Pascal. However, but she managed to dodge the wrap. And Taylor Hugo headbutt, seeming to clear up space between the two. Into corner, going for Sydney Pascal. However, elbow, well, to Hugo. And now Hugo down yet again. And Hugo managed to get up at 4 this time. So seeming that to Sydney Pascal. And pretty much, for some reason, she wants Taylor Hugo to get up. And I don't know what is Sydney Pascal planning, but we have heard pretty much in an interview they had both of them. But don't worry, the two were in 2 different rooms, separated from each other. And for Taylor Hugo, well, Sydney Pascal expressed their feelings on, well, on the match and how they're gonna win it. And you just see for Taylor Hugo pretty much trying to squeeze the life out of Sydney Pascal. However, for Sydney, not letting it happen. Now with Hugo into the corner, what the hell is Pascal looking now? And looking to bring in a kendo stick. So now with Hugo down. Ref count at 5. And with Taylor Hugo getting up at 6 this time. There's just a few more numbers to go until she would have been knocked the hell out. So now, with a simple backbreaker, Pascal is down for the first time. Pascal wisely rolling out of the ring with some elegance, but now here comes Pascal trying to at least get a big, but now for a pop-up Samoan driver, well, not Samoan driver, but Samoan drop by Hugo. And I believe Pascal might be down. And there you see Hugo trying to celebrate too early, but if they're the saying, never celebrate too soon. but it seemed like that was the case. And now Pascal down yet again, but with sheer determination from Pascal to keep on fighting, and all look to try to go for the Aussie cutter. After Hugo just said, sit your ass down, and it's not going to happen. Technically, this could be anyone's fight. Pascal down, but now it decided to get up at 4. And you can see that Pascal is somewhat slowly starting to limp. Technically, Taylor Hugo realized that she may not have to deal with Pascal any longer. But for some reason, Sydney Pascal is still trying to get up and keep on fighting. Pascal knocked back down, and she's still getting herself up, but the Aussie cutter out of nowhere, and Hugo might be down. Hugo might be down for a count, and Sydney Pascal, realizing that she has Hugo on the rope. After Hugo getting up at number 8. And pretty much, but now Sydney Pascal realizing that she just might have found a weakness, and that was to target the neck and the head of Hugo. And Pascal decided to lay Hugo down in the center of the ring on top of the sponsor. However, Hugo gonna keep on fighting. With a bit of a backbreaker using Pascal's lower back. And for Sydney Pascal, she's been knocked down like a total of a few times, but she's not gonna let that stop. Well, she's gonna put away Taylor Hugo in the worst way possible. So now, if Hugo back up to her feet, and Sydney Pascal, they're gonna try, and they're going for a massive vintage DDT, and you can tell Sydney Pascal wants Hugo, try to go for an Aussie cutter, however, Hugo saw it coming, and for a massive body slam, it is almost the center of the ring, but not finished yet, and adding on a very heavy leg drop. And Hugo is still not finished with a massive spine buster, courtesy of the FBI. Taylor Hugo might have just killed Pascal. And are you serious? Again? Again? From Hugo? What the hell has gotten into Hugo? So one spine buster wasn't enough. She decided to say fuck it and go with 2. And I believe Pascal might be out cold. But not really, as you literally just saw Hugo just casually kick Pascal straight in the head and keep her down. Pascal is going to keep moving at 7. However, she knows the kick was coming and decided to put down Hugo. Yeah, no shit, Blue. Taylor Hugo is the definition of a D1 crash out. And you're lucky I don't have this in universe mode, because this would have been 10 times worse. Now for Taylor Hugo, managed to get herself back up, but almost hitting the ref. Now for Pascal, pretty much trying to go pretty much all for nothing and all for broke. Trying to keep Taylor Hugo down. But there was the DDT from Sydney Pascal and pretty much straight to the head of Hugo, and I believe she is out cold. And to Pascal's surprise that Hugo is still fucking moving. That was Sidney Pascal being thrown outside of the ring. Taylor Hugo wisely was pretty much rolling herself back to the ring, realizing that pretty much for Pascal could be done. But instead, it's not willing to happen. Now both women are on the outside, and God knows what kind of damage they can implement onto each other on the outside. And now with Hugo down for the count. So Hugo back to her feet at 4. There's a few near counts in this matchup nonetheless. But however, after Hugo literally telling Pascal, we could go as long as we fucking want to, but I guarantee you, your ass is going to die. There's a hip attack from Taylor Hugo, and Pascal is down for the count again. And Taylor Hugo trying to at least figure out a way to keep Sidney Pascal down for the count, just dropping her chest first into, I want to say, the springboard. Oh, don't worry. They're the reason why we have extra security tonight. They're the reason. Taylor Hugo now has Pascal still down. Pascal managed to roll for herself to safety, but it's not going to work. Again, Taylor Hugo with a massive side slam will back first into the mat. Sidney Pascal, pretty much, I want to say, for Sidney Pascal, might be on like glue, duct tape, and a prayer right now. But Sidney Pascal almost looked to have Taylor Hugo pretty much get a trap, but now for Pascal, now managed to free herself from Hugo momentarily. It looks to pop over the back. A Taylor Hugo, and the count begins. Taylor Hugo managed to get up at 4. However, it was all part of Sidney Pascal's plan. Now going outside of the ring, looking under the ring to pull out another steel chair, but only for Taylor Hugo to disarm Sidney Pascal. So now I don't know what the hell Pascal now is aiming for, pretty much trying to aim for the leg, and a drop kick to the face. And I can tell that majority of both of these women are in a lot of pain. But there's the Aussie cutter, and it connects. But wait, no, never mind. It seems that Hugo's not finished. Oh, and I see what she's trying to do. Probably trying to line it up. But I want to say the vintage for DDT. And I believe she has one more in the chamber. So now Pascal getting the chair ready in hand in case Hugo dares to get up. Count that 7, 8, 9, but Hugo managed to get up before 10. Hugo just throwing Sidney Pascal across the ring, like a bag of rocks or something. Sidney Pascal using like the corner to at least get herself back up. And another Aussie cutter with one of Hugo's knees landing directly onto the chair. I believe her knee might have just broke. I don't know what the hell was with the ref for counting slow all of a sudden. But now, Mercedes Pascal into a rope and a spine buster from Taylor Hugo connects. And the leg drop to the neck. Ouch. But seeing that Taylor Hugo realizing that Pascal could get up at any second. Going for another spine buster, almost landing directly onto the chair. Now for Taylor Hugo. We're pretty much hoping Pascal stays down for good. And that is it. I guess the last second, well, for Pascal, really twitching for her finger and attempt to get up, but the count already reached to 10. And let's just pray that this squashes the beef between Sydney Pascal and Taylor Hugo. Well, you just see Taylor Hugo holding onto her torso and seeming to slowly start to cough up blood. I believe she might have broken a rib or something. And hell, both of these women don't show up, well, during either No Limits or Onslaught after, well, Ladies Fight Night. I will have a perfect reason why, because they probably are trying to recover. But now with that out of the way, and I'm looking at my clock here, it's time for our main event of tonight. So as I'm looking here, so as it was made official by Brittany Turner backstage, saying that this match is gonna be as chaotic as it sounds, and yes, you will see the entries, but well, actually, now saying that, I wonder did it save? It did. Well, it didn't save, to my fucking surprise. Well, I guess you're gonna be seeing who's entering after all. All I'm going to be saying is, when I get into universe mode, I'll have this shit already planned out. Now I'm just hoping I remember all the entries from fucking memory, because this shit's kind of straight up difficult. I knew I should have done this at some point. This is gonna be a fucking pain in my damn ass. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I got them all. Or at least I'm hoping I have them all. Let's get it on for our main event. And hopefully this shit goes through. Alright, let's see. Also, if you guys are seeing the blue screen, don't worry. Well, it will be fine. Oh, hold up. Okay, so I just got the call from, well, not the call, but the text from Brittany Turner. Well, pretty much saying that expect one of them to come out now. Okay. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to commentate.
Is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 20 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
Not WrestleMania.
Introducing the participants. First,
So now here comes Carly Walker. So technically for Carly Walker, the mother of Cassidy Walker. We haven't seen Carly Walker in God knows how long, but we are happy that she is back and she's willing to start to throw some hands. But for this woman's battle royal. Wait, did it deadass actually say that? Well, shit. And I don't know who the hell is this, but oh! And I believe this probably brings back memories to Carly as a little family rivalry. Well, I would say, well, friends and rivals, and that being Elizabeth Page against Carly Walker. Now for Carly Walker, literally just in awe, but also is surprised at the fact that for Carly, well not for Carly, but for Elizabeth Page to be the woman who drew number 2. I will go ahead and say this, that we may see some returns here tonight, and maybe even some debuting stars. So I'll just go ahead and say this now. welcome back Carly Walker and Elizabeth Page. With Elizabeth Page pretty much taking every single second to soak in the Philadelphia crowd. So now with the match underway, and I forgot to set this shit onto CPUs. My apologies. Click. Also, don't care about the stars because they don't mean shit. They don't give any advantages. But now, after a little bit of a rivalry between Carly Walker against Elizabeth Page, it seemed like that friendly rivalry is going to continue until the end of time. And now, here comes, I want to say number 3. And number 3 being Alex Thunder, pretty much running it down the aisle. And we got our first tall woman in the matchup now. And now for Carly Walker, never have went up against, well, Alex Thunder, neither does Elizabeth Page. So of course these two, despite them being the oldest, well, pretty much despite Carly and Elizabeth being the oldest in this battle royal itself, they have no idea who they're about to be facing up against. And here comes the XWA, well, heavyweight champion with Jamie Alexanderson, also known as the woman, but that Danielle Warstone has already mentioned, well, actually walking up the stage ramp after one of the matches. So now, with the champion here, but now I just see for Elizabeth trying to eliminate Thunder for some reason. And number 5, getting ready to come out now. And here's one of our newest signings. Well, pretty much making their way down to the ring, that being Lena Romeo. Now, a lot of people would suggest that pretty much that when this woman is drunk, she will go apeshit, and I just realized that for Jamie Alexanderson, well, is eliminated. I want to say by Carly Walker. Jamie Alexanderson cannot believe it, but I believe entry number 6 coming in now. Now here's a fan favorite that everyone remembers here in the SWA. Jackson Prince is back. Now with Jackson Prince pretty much making a comeback here in the XWA. We haven't seen her in months, but it's always a good day from when you have your favorite fighting French woman back in the ring. And I believe Thunder pretty much being close to eliminating Elizabeth Page. However, Page managed to save herself. And now I believe it's time to enter the Bay side, because here comes Samantha Bay. And I was just wondering, didn't she wrestle in a freestyle match? So I guess she decided to go on a double shift tonight, sort of being one of the surprises here for this matchup alone. And I don't think this is going to be pretty for any other woman that is in the ring right now. Our next entry coming in at 5 seconds. Carly Walker looking to be in danger of Elizabeth. However, that's not the case. And now here comes the leader. Well, yeah, but now here comes the leader. Well, a fatal-blooded Italians, that being Jasmine Arancia. Elizabeth Page is looking to be somewhat, well, like dazed, and almost already, well, not already, but for Romeo, trying to eliminate Prince, but it just don't work. So now our next entry getting ready to come in hot. And here comes Ava Brooke. But entry number 9. Suplex by Carly Walker. However, for Elizabeth Page, almost looking to go for a dropkick, but instead hits Samantha Bay. And so far, we only have, well, like one debuting star, well, in the ring, and that being Lena Romeo that you see there. Now, for Ava Brooks, trying to turn her attention against, was Samantha Bay, well, not Samantha Bay, but for Jackson Prince. And speaking of Bay, she almost got thrown out of the ring. Sling blade by Elizabeth Page, and at the strength of Carly Walker, slamming her down with a jackhammer. I believe Carly could get an elimination here if she ends up becoming lucky, and she does, and down goes Samantha Bay. Now for Jackson Prince, seeming to try and get rid of Lena Romeo, but it just don't work. And now for Elizabeth Page! And oh no! And with the quick staking of Alex Thunder, pretty much managed to bait, well, Elizabeth Page, and have her pretty much for Page to send herself outside of the ring for herself. Now, I don't know what that calculated or something, but I believe that was something, well, that Alex Thunder never thought she could pull, but uh-oh. And now, pretty much at the battle of both, well, pretty much the Italian against the French woman. Pretty much a bit of a back scratch, and now for Alex Thunder, trying to at least attempt to eliminate Carly Walker, and I believe we are getting entry number 10, and we're at the halfway point. And here comes the former general, well, not general manager, but the manager of the FWA Universal Champion, Mr. Blue. After Nicole Saban enters the fray. And pretty much a knee straight to Jasmine Narrancia. However, for Narrancia, is still gonna fight like her life depends on it. And entry number 11 is gonna be coming out very shortly, in just under 3 seconds. Well, and that being, well, the prodigy, as everyone's calling it, Ren Taylor. And now rolling herself into the ring, and pretty much the ring is now at capacity, as you just saw for Ava Brooks, trying to get rid of Jasmine Narrancia. However, it does not work. So I believe the favorite here to win, as people are saying, is either Carly Walker, Jackson Prince, Jasmine Narrancia, or Lena Romeo, well, to win this match. Now, Jackson Prince gonna go for, well, the Paris drop. I'm pretty much she now calls that move. But see, not even a Paris drop could save her. And out goes Lena Romeo. And for those that want that picked Lena Romeo to win, unfortunately, you have lost. Better luck next time for Lena Romeo. As you guys see for both Carly and Jasmine Narrancia already down. A bit of double team action from Saban, well, and Brooke trying to take down, well, Alex Thunder, but it just won't keep it at a minimum. But now, Red Taylor pretty much has Jackson Prince in position. However, had to turn her attention with the Jasmine Narrancia. But wait a second, after Thunder almost looking to eliminate Carly Walker, and for Carly trying to hang in there for just a few more seconds, but oh no! And now for Narrancia targeting Prince, and that with the help of Ava Brooks, and out goes Jasmine, well, not Jasmine Narrancia, but for Jackson Prince. But here comes Chloe Page, and I want to say the second granddaughter of Elizabeth Page. Now with Jackson Prince, well, eliminated from the battlefield. And now I believe this match is going to get a bit interesting. So far, the few that have entered early on in the match are still surviving. However, for Chloe Page, already knocked out by Jasmine Narrancia. And I believe this might be a short trip coming, because now for Chloe Paige, pretty much onto the edge, and out she goes. Not even a full minute into the match, and she's already gone. Now entry number 13. Here comes, well, pretty much here comes the half Samoan Reese Logan. And pretty much getting herself into the ring. I want to say somewhat of the strongest member of the women's division. But technically, Reese Logan could but serve as a great equalizer into the match. Now targeting Nicole Saban. And I believe that for Carly Walker is getting extremely lucky with that she is not eliminated already. But now for Daracia, lifting up Alex Thunder. No. Well, for Alex Thunder, pretty much attempts to save herself, and oh no. Alex might be in a bit of trouble, but saved by Ren Taylor. And here comes another one of the newest signees, that being Alex Fletcher. Pretty much the self-proclaimed daredevil, and out goes, well, Reese Logan. Gavin Arancia pretty much turning her attention to Alex Fletcher for whatever reason, after Carly Walker almost got eliminated from the matchup. There's not even a lot of women here in the match, but to eat the feet. Ren Taylor pretty much on the wire, but not so close. Ren Taylor putting full focus onto Jasmine Arancia, while Alex Thunder putting focus onto Ava Brooke. And the majority of the women that are just in the ring as of now are technically down and out. That being Carly, Fletcher, and Brooke are all down. And entry number 15 coming out in just in 3 seconds. Carly Walker now back up to her feet, so it's Fletcher. But here comes the stray dog, Natalie Osborne. Now into a stray, massive power bomb, but seems with that for Gavin Arancia was saying, alright, time for me to put the dogs to rest. Now for Carly Walker, looking to set it up, lifting up Alex Thunder. However, but a jackhammer does not work within her favor. I need to do him out, and now Fletcher could be over the rope, but instead saves herself from near elimination. Alex Thunder, her looking for a lightning strike, and yes, that's the actual name of the move. And seeing that Alex Thunder will pretty much might have an opportunity on her hand, and out goes Ren Taylor and both Jasmine Arancia. Out from Alex Thunder. I believe that for Alex could be the odd one to out well in this fight, but not if she's in the way of the stray dog. So now I believe it's only, so technically it's only just 6 women left in the match, or at least in the ring, and now with some assistance from Ava Brooke, after both of them trying to eliminate Natalie Osborne. However, for Osborne, pretty much managed to save herself. And after Alex Fletcher trying to lock it on Boston Crab, I don't think she did the right match to do that, but hey, whatever works. I think Alex Fletcher thought this was just like a normal battle royal where you just have to pin your opponent to win, but I don't know if that's the correct match type. Now Fletcher putting Ava Brooke onto the sidelines, and now here comes one of the local talents that's not really a local talent, but now considering himself to be an actual superstar, with pretty much here, and that being Jessie Dawn, and she'll be the one to eliminate Alex Fletcher. And out goes Carly Walker. But Carly Walker is now eliminated. Reigns, who will come out on top? Here comes Garcia Vega. Well, another fan favorite, well, high flyer. well, in the women's division as the XWA. So now the ring slowly but surely starting to fill up yet again. That's entry number 17. It all looks to be a double team by Sabin and Brooke with the Russian leg sweep. Sabin pretty much trying to at least get rid of Ava Brooke. There are temporary team-ups, but those team-ups are not going to last for long. Here comes, I want to say, I think it's 18, yes. But number 18, Piper Clark, will pretty much come back, and I'm not sure you noticed, but already in the ring, Natalie Osborne. And I thought it was going to be somewhat of a British strong style reunion, but I believe that reunion is not going to happen because that Piper Clark, for Clark and Osborne, need to put pretty much that faction into the past. Entry number 19. After this entry, it will be one more to go. And here comes Frost Walker, in which she gets announced. Pretty much moments before, well, the show was going down, saying that she's medically cleared and she don't have to wear an eye patch no more. So that's a good thing. So almost half of the women are in the ring. And each defeat by Ava Brooks to the face of Natalie Osborne. And here comes our last and final entry into the women's battle royal. Or I just want to say the women's scramble. And that being the friendly neighborhood, vampire, Emma Jones. Garcia Vega, I want to say being thrown out by Frost Walker, I want to assume. So now for Emma Jones, maybe she needs to take out, I want to say a bit of a legend, but it eats defeat by Ava Brooke, and looking like, yeah, for Emma Jones, but to win this match could be all over, and it is. And Emma Jones now eliminated from the ring. It says everyone have come out from backstage. Someone had a bit of time in the ring before getting eliminated. Pretty much, it would be all for growth and possibly all for glory. So whoever wins this match will pretty much have bragging rights at this race. I really should have called this the Iron Woman match, but whatever. And a bit of a botch from the Colt Sabin. AP for Ross Walker and Natalie Osborne sprang up against each other. But don't worry, there is going to be another version of these with actually more women stars in the matchup. So be aware of that. And that's going to happen next month. Pretty much after Alex Thunder, they're lifting up the Piper Clark, and it's down and out. After Osborne now being eliminated, as it's only for 5 more women. Well, as pretty much 5 women were remaining, as Alex Thunder struggling to eliminate Nicole Sabin. But seeing that Frost Walker seeming to save Nicole Sabin from being eliminated. The 5 women remaining in the ring: Piper Clark, Ava Brooke, Frost Walker, Alex Thunder, and Nicole Sabin. So technically, anyone could win the match if they could just simply get one simple elimination. White noise from Piper Clark. Frost Walker, pretty much maybe on the rope, well, also literally a Piper Clark pretty much throwing Nicole Sabin over the ropes, but instead wants to choose to help Ava Brooke. And now, well, for Piper Clark, looking to utilize, well, pretty much I want to say with the Irish cross. Irish cross, and now for Cross Walker. Peg feet of 1 to eliminate Nicole Saban. And now is down to the final 4. Who will win it? Now Piper Clark onto the apron for Alex Thunder. Thinking of eliminating the Piper Clark, but instead doesn't. Ava Brooke pretty much going for what she calls the jackpot kick, or the jackpot kneel. But now out goes Piper Clark, and now is the final 3 to eat the feet, but straight to Alex Thunder. You just saw a bit of a stare down between Ava Brooke, and Cross Walker. So now for Cross Walker, realized pretty much taking for the time and the effort at the fact that Alex Thunder is down, and seeing that Ava Brooke and Alex Thunder are pretty much going to dish, Ava Brooke and Cross Walker to dish out damage, but now for Cross Walker back up. Now seeing that for Ava Brooke almost looked to try and eliminate both Alex Thunder, but now for Cross Walker, I don't know what the hell was Cross Walker's plan, but I don't think it's going to be pretty. Now they roll over it, and prepared to grab it into Geary by Ava Brooke, but there's a jumping clothesline. So now Cross Walker into the rope, but not into the rope, but into a corner. That's Alex Thunder. They're going for a corner combo. Trail Cross is down. Well, but not out of the matchup after Alex Thunder being thrown across the ring. But seeming that for Cross Walker, pretty much had an idea, and that was to get rid of Ava Brooke. And it's seeming that Alex Thunder is going to help her out. And Ava Brooke is now out of the ring too, and now pretty much it will be a high flyer versus the tallest woman, well, the second tallest woman in the roster, Alex Thunder. And it's going to be a close one now. Cross Walker looking to be hanging by a thread, and now Thunder just celebrated early, thinking she might have just eliminated Cross Walker, but that won't be the case. And now Alex Thunder realized that she had to actually eliminate her opponent, and technically looking to try and get rid of Cross Walker. See Frost literally hanging by a thread. Her holding on for dear life, but managed to fight herself out of danger. But here comes Frost Walker for a bit of a Tor World arm drag. We're clearing out space into a corner, going for Alex Thunder. And just here Frost Walker started chatting it up with Alex Thunder. Not sure if that's a good idea in a match like this. Snap suplex by Alex Thunder. So now for Frost Walker, might be in a bit of trouble here. But if Alex Thunder could land a Thunder, well, pretty much a simple Thunder struck, it might be over, but no, instead going for a lightning strike. And Frost Walker lands headfirst in the bottom turnbuckle. And I believe Frost Walker is out cold. And now Thunder looking to take advantage. And just simply throwing Frost Walker over the rope, and that will do it. And your winner goes to Alex Thunder. Well, congratulations to Alex Thunder in winning the main event. Also, let me just do something real quick. Oh shit, I didn't actually make her. God damn it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for XWA's Ladies Fight Night. Hope you guys enjoy, and now, I'm gonna go ahead and sign it off quick because I just heard Monday Night Raw is on. See ya!